Are you new to the world of vibrators and would you like to learn how to use them properly? Or have you had your vibrator for a while and you're not sure if you're getting the most out of it? Or does your partner use a vibrator and you want to know what to do with it too? Stick around to get all the answers. My name is Helena Nista and I make videos that help you have the best sex of your life. And today we're chatting about 7 fun and creative ways to use a vibrator. Vibrators. So much fun contained in a small or not so small vibrating toy. When it comes to choosing your own vibrator, it really comes down to personal preference. There are many different types: vibrating eggs, bullets, dildos, rabbits, wands, massagers, etc. So if you're not certain what to buy, have a look online first to see what looks most appealing to you. I've tried many different vibrators in my life and they all have different qualities and benefits. But today, for the presentation purposes, I'll be using my faithful vibrating wand. If you've been following me for a while, you'll recall that I recently published a video about the benefits of putting your vibrator aside. That video was made for anyone who relies a bit too heavily on their toys in the bedroom and who would like to overcome that reliance or addiction and create new, fun, powerful ways to orgasm without it. You can check out that video up here. And for everyone else, here are my 7 awesome, fun, creative ways to use your sexy device. The simplest thing to do is to apply steady pressure to a sensitive area of your body. Specifically for ladies, applying the vibrator in a steady way to the clitoris or around the clitoris and simply holding it there, making sure that it's creating pleasure and pleasurable sensations. Here, what I would advise is not to so much push the vibrator into the body, but apply very, very gentle pressure so that the vibrations can actually have the best benefit for the body. When you push the vibrator into the skin too hard, the vibrations are going to be reduced and the sensations are going to be less intense. So here you simply need to find an area that feels wonderful to touch and simply hold the vibrator to that area for as long as it feels good. Another fun thing to do is to apply the vibrator in a pulsating manner. Now, this can be applying the vibrator in kind of slow pulsations or more faster ones. What I really like about this one is that when you're applying the touch and the stimulation with the vibrator, it's creating this yummy level of pleasure and sensation and arousal. But when you take it away, it's like a teasing sort of sensation because this area wants to keep being stimulated, wants to keep building up the pleasure and sexual energy. So you're kind of teasing yourself or your partner when you're taking that touch away and then bringing it back for a shorter or longer while and then taking it away again and just pulsating in this manner. Moving the vibrator around your genital area is another wonderful thing to do because you don't only have one sensitive spot on your genitals. You have many. And you might be surprised with what you find when you allow the vibrator to simply wander around and move and caress different parts of your vulva, of your genital area, allowing it to maybe stay in different sensitive spots for a little bit longer, or move it and add that kind of friction to the vibrations as well. And just really playing and being curious and staying for as long as you want in whatever places that feel good to you. An extra point here for the gentleman is that the vibrators don't only work well on the vulvas, on female genital anatomy, but also on the gentlemen, on the penises and scrotums and anuses, etc. So men can also enrich their own sexual experiences together with a partner or solo by adding a vibrator to their bedroom repertoire and by stimulating themselves in different areas with the vibrating toy. Once you find a really yummy, delicious spot that really enjoys the stimulation of the vibrator, you can circle or spiral around it, meaning that after staying on it for a little bit, you can actually move the vibrator around. This is also a very, very teasing stroke because this spot in the middle there, the one that you are at the moment trying to avoid, is the one that is actually screaming for the stimulation, that is really wanting it and enjoying it. So you can make circles and you can sort of spiral in closer and closer and closer until you tease that spot a little bit more, and then you can move away a little bit longer. This will also make the stimulation last longer because you're not gonna take yourself over the edge of the orgasm too quickly. Which brings me to edging. Typically, when we use a vibrator on the clitoris or around the clitoris, we can make ourselves come really, really quickly. This kind of quick orgasm, quick release can be fun, but it's not usually typically very satisfying. This is why edging or prolonging the experience can bring us much more fulfillment and sexual satisfaction. So how you would typically use a vibrator when edging is to bring yourself to high states of arousal by stimulating your most sensitive spots, and then when you feel really highly aroused, move the stimulation somewhere else so that you don't make yourself come too quickly. Move the vibrator around, which will still bring you pleasure but won't build up your arousal as much. And then when you feel that that arousal has dropped a bit, you can again bring the vibrator to the clitoris or around the clitoris and bring yourself up higher towards the orgasm. And when you are highly aroused, again, moving the vibrator away into other spots and areas can be really, really delicious. Playing like that, going up and down and up and down and up and down before you finally allow yourself to orgasm will create much more fun for you, and the orgasm will be much more powerful at the end. For some extra added fun, you can combine the stimulation with the vibrator with internal stimulation. While you're stimulating yourself or your partner with the vibrator externally, you can insert your finger or a dildo or an egg or a vibrating bullet or anything else inside of the vagina so that you're blending the stimulation, external stimulation of the vibrator with the internal stimulation of the vaginal canal. And finally, don't forget that your vibrating toy can work wonders not just on your genital area, but anywhere on your entire body. You can use it and be really, really creative with it. You can use it on your skin, on your chest, on your nipples, on your belly, on your thighs, on your feet, on your neck, on your face, anywhere you want. Some people claim that stimulating the anus externally with a vibrating toy can infuse particularly strong trance-like states of pleasure. So be playful, creative, explore, and allow your entire body to be your sexual erotic playground. Once you feel complete and satisfied, it's time for the last step, which is something really important and crucial for any self-respecting vibrator user: cleaning your toy. The simplest thing to do is to simply wash your toy with soap and warm water. You might need to remove the batteries for the sake of safety, or if your toy has a cord, make sure that the cord stays away from any water. Make sure to also dry your toy properly after washing it. Most sex shops offer special products for cleaning and disinfecting the toys, but it's completely up to you if you decide to invest in these products. I used to buy the cleaning sprays years ago, but now I just rely on soap and warm water. The last point I want to make is about sharing toys. Some people ask me if it's safe to use someone else's toys or to play with them together. As a general rule, no, do not share sex toys. These kind of devices are very personal in nature and they touch very personal parts of your body. So it's safest to use your own toys on your own body. If you want to play with someone else and if you're fluid bonded, it's fairly safe to play together with the same toy since you're exchanging bodily fluids anyways. If in doubt, you can always put a condom on the toy for the health, safety, and mental comfort of everyone involved. I hope that this video helps you and supports you on your sexual journey and more specifically on your adventure in playing with vibrating toys. If you liked this video, please leave me a like and a comment below. Do you use a vibrator in the bedroom or outside of it? Thank you so much for watching and for sticking with me till the end. I wish you a wonderful week full of sexy, vibrating fun and orgasms. See you next time.